I'm Katie, and this is Living in the Now. On my channel, I talk about everyday manifesting, stories and examples to help you to manifest everything you desire. Thoughts create feelings, so focus on what matters, which is your thoughts. Knowing you will have it is the same feeling as having it. I realized that every time I got a manifestation, what I did was say what I want, and by doing so, it made me think and feel I'd have it. I saw it with me or given to me, and it happened every time. It was like, I want, and the thing I want, like I want a girlfriend with brown hair, happened. I want a cashier line at the store to open because the line was too long, happened. I want a raise at work, happened. It worked for any and all things, big and small, less significant or significant. It all works the same and happens the same. I realized the thought behind that, the core thought that was making that work. It was that I knew that every time I said what I wanted, that it would happen. So I came up with the core story then that just became dominant within me, which says, I say what I want and it happens. I always get what I want. Nowadays, I'm confident that it will be true, since so many examples have already happened. But all I did to start was think, I say what I want, it happens, which turned into my core story, that I say what I want, it happens. I always get what I want. So when I say I want something, I feel it is done, will happen, and I'm secure and confident in it. So when you feel something is done, is going to happen and be done, that automatically makes your vibration good, and as it should be, to manifest it. Living in the end, living in the wish fulfilled, acting as if, it's all that. None of that matters. Your thoughts create. Say that core story, and then what you want. Either simple, like, I want a girlfriend, or the core story, then say what you want, with a wanted story, which means it's just more specific. Like, I say what I want, it happens. I always get what I want. I want a girlfriend who's everything I said and listed now. I want a girlfriend to come to me and find me exactly where I am now. I want to say this desire once and for it to happen now. I made a list of qualities and things I wanted in a girlfriend, so that's the everything I listed, and that's what that means. Or for example, I say what I want and it happens. I always get what I want. I want a new car. Great. It can manifest if you left it on a good, positive note. But let's say you want a specific new car. It's the same thing, but add in the wanted story. I say what I want and it happens. I always get what I want. I want a new car that is this type. I want a new car that is around this price. I want a new car to come to me and find me exactly where I am now. I want to see evidence of this now. I want a new car now. For me, as I say that wanted story, it makes me feel I have it or will have it. The having of it. So use words and wants that make you feel you have it or will have it. And that makes you sense or feel it with you or will be true for you. If you suddenly think a bad thought about your desire, say, that doesn't matter. My thoughts create. That's it. No matter what I think, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I get my manifestation anyway. My thoughts create. I say what I want, it happens. I always get what I want. This is what I want now. Your vibration, your feeling state, all that happens automatically, already, just by saying what you want and knowing by doing so you'll get it. Your thoughts create means anything you say in your thoughts becomes true for you, or can become true for you. So adopt the core story, and from then on, when you say what you want, it happens, and you know it will. Focus more on your thoughts and your core story, then focus on the wanted story. The vibration, feelings, and emotions all come off that. If I personally say my core story, then say what I want, I know it will happen. Because my thoughts create. And my thought is that my wants will happen. So they do. If saying what you want doesn't automatically make you feel good when you say what you want and see yourself as having it, then maybe you don't really actually want it. Your thoughts are what matter. Your beliefs are just a thought you keep thinking. Your vibration is based off your feelings. Your feelings based off your thoughts. Your emotions based off your thoughts. So what's the core of that? Your thoughts. So what is important and matters is your thoughts. I said what I wanted and did my method, and then I had a bad day or felt bad in the day, and it still happened. Why? Because I left my wanted desire on a good note, as wanted. So my daily mood doesn't affect that, unless I think bad thoughts about that want or desire specifically. I don't need to feel good, happy every second of the day. Your natural state of being is just good and content. If you sat in a room and had no bad thoughts, what would you be? You'd be calm, content, and just good. If you said you wanted story or the core story, then what would you be? You'd be good, content, and emotionally stable, at peace. Why? Because you know your core story is true, and so you know when you say what you want, it will be true. So you have no doubts that your manifestation will happen. If you have no doubts your manifestation will happen, that's automatically a good vibration, or the correct vibration that you want to be in. It's living in the end, living in the state of the wish fulfilled, acting as if. It's all those things automatically. Say your core story, decide what you want. Does it feel good to say what you want? Then most likely you do actually want it. Then say what you want. I say what I want and it happens. I always get what I want. I want, and the thing you want. It manifests. You get internally led to it or it to you, and it feels natural and normal, and you don't even realize it's happening usually until it actually happens. And yes, it can be that easy. And yes, I have tons of videos how manifesting can be this easy, and examples of how this exact method worked every time. I learned that core story is the key to making manifesting easy. Because now, whenever I say what I want, I know it will happen. I either flat out say what I want the thing I want, or I say my core story, then a detailed wanted story about it. Maybe my desire or what I want comes to mind after doing this during the day, but then when it does, I simply leave it on a good note. Like, that is happening. I said what I want, and I always get what I want. Your vibration is secondary to your thoughts. It's your thoughts that matter. Comment below. Say hi. Tell me something you manifested. Have you tried this core story yet? Be sure to like this video, share, and subscribe so more people can find me and learn this information. Thanks for watching.